What's up, how you go, fellow fly guys? You know who it is, the cat in the hat, your resident fly guy, your chief architect, Michelangelo of StarArchitects.com, here to help you redesign your frame of mind when it comes to the styling thing. And it's What to Wear Wednesdays, yo. I hope that you are showing up in style, but if you aren't, if you're having some difficulty, if you're having some challenges, that is exactly why we are here, to ensure that you are dressing yourself with the best of yourself. Now, today we're going to continue our conversation on that covering on your outerwear when it comes to the spring and the summer. You really only need to consider one thing, and that's where you are. Because for the most part, as I made mention of yesterday, a lot of people are living in a space where technology actually drives how they dress and it drives how they move throughout the day. And what I mean by that is we still live in a climatically crazy type of environment where it could be raining one day and then hot as hell the next hour in the same day. Or in the fall, I know a lot of people often worry about it still having some summer elements, with it being freezing in the morning, 30 and 40 degrees, and then being 85, 90 degrees in the afternoon. I know me as a kid, my mom used to send me out in a jacket and some shorts, and that was the most confusing time for me, being a 9-year-old, with walking around with a heavy coat on and some shorts with the socks pulled all the way up to the bottom of the shorts so that I would stay relatively warm, but I wouldn't be too hot towards the end of the day. So I would always go out bundled up and then come back with my jacket wrapped around my waist, sweating because it was hot in the afternoon. So as adults, I think a lot of guys realize that, or end up dealing with that without paying attention to certain different types of things that they're wearing. And so in the summertime, it's important for you to understand layering, which we've talked about. But when it comes to your outerwear is probably going to end up off by afternoon's end. So it's important for you to get outerwear that is unlined and that is going to allow for ventilation when it comes to you wearing it, especially if you have on more than one layer. So let's say you have on a trench coat. That trench coat should be unlined so that you can have some ventilation, and hopefully you have on a cotton suit, or you just have on a cotton shirt or a linen shirt, and you can allow for more air to go through your space and through your body. So in that space, that's really the only thing that you need to pay attention to, is the climate that you're going to be in, because in certain situations it may just be better to get a little wet, but have an umbrella and deal with the winds and deal with all the other things that are going to be affecting the move, especially if you're just running to the car. Like, you can afford to get a little wet. You can afford to have a few of those raindrops in your drop top right there. But if not, if you're going to actually be in the elements, that's something when you need to pay attention to outerwear. Because let's be honest with you, fellas, like right now in the spring and the summer, you don't really need outerwear. And it's probably not going to be the thing that everybody else agrees with, but you don't really need it when it comes to modern day society, in my personal opinion. But I'd love to hear your thoughts when it comes to this. So that's it. Just something to get you started on what to wear when it comes to your covering, to the outerwear. Please make sure that you leave me some comments in the comment box with this question of the day. What are you wearing right now when it comes to your outerwear? Or again, have you dismissed it? Have you thrown that over your shoulder and been like, I don't need no outerwear anymore, I'm more focused on getting on the rest of these jackets? Let me know your thoughts and leave me some comments in the comment box. Please make sure that you give this a thumbs up if you found the information informative. Please make sure that you subscribe if you're feeling the vibe. I'm here every Monday through Friday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to help you redesign your frame of mind when it comes to the styling thing. And lastly, please don't ever forget, a dress is nothing more than the expression of a man's state of mind, so you should always dress to express. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.